What's up guys, English Dan back with another video. Earfun sent the Free Pro out to me. That was a bit of a weird mouthful for me, but the Earfun Free Pro have been with me for a little while. Like I say, I'm still catching up on videos. This is one that I've had for some time now, and I'm here to tell you what I think of them. They're only $59.99, but wait till I tell you about all the features these things have got before I even talk about how they sound. I'll be back in a second. Alright, so welcome back. So yeah, Earfun sent these out to me. They've not paid me or anything, they've just sent them out, want my honest opinion, and you're going to see the video probably before they will. So there you go. You know that you're going to get told the absolute truth, nothing but the truth, and the truth is all I will speak. Anyway, so $59.99. These things pack some amazing features. Bluetooth 5.2. Yeah, I mean, really? I think this is the only earbud I know of that's got Bluetooth 5.2. Amazing. More on that shortly. IPX5 rating, so you can go work out in these things, go for a run, go to the gym, some light rain. Obviously you can't submerge them in water or anything like that because they're not waterproof or water resistant as such, but they will keep out certain moistures, which is a good thing. They also have active noise cancelling with up to 28 decibels of noise cancelling. Yeah, these are $60 guys. USB-C charging. They also have wireless charging on the case. It's just nuts. They also have dual balance dynamic drivers inside there. Dual drivers inside earbuds that are $60. What? These also have low latency mode or gaming mode, depends what you want to call it, which means you don't get any lag between the sound and the media that you're playing. Basically the same with games. There's a lot of problems with Bluetooth headphones is they're not great for gaming because you can get that split second of lag. I'll get onto that more into the review. Do have touch controls. There is one thing missing on the touch controls, and I will touch on that. It's not a major issue for me, but for some of you it could be. It could also be a deal breaker for some. I know some people like this, but I'll get onto that as we get through it. And they also have single earbud mode or mono mode, whatever you want to call it, where you can use one earbud at a time. So that's a nice feature. A lot of people like to use that, especially when they're at work and they're listening to music, so that way they can hear people around them. But these also do have transparency mode if you are wearing both, so you can have both of them in and have sound come into the earbuds, so you're not going to miss people shouting your name or anything like that. And you can activate voice assistant through these. So I mean, features absolutely packed. At $59.99, these things are overflowing with some high-end features. Anyway, let's talk about what's in the box. So in the box, you don't really get a lot, but you don't need a lot. You got to remember the price on these, so they have to cut down, so nothing fancy, but you do get this here. This lets you know that these have an 18-month warranty. Pretty damn good. 30-day money-back guarantee as well. And it also asks you to let them know how you feel about these earbuds. If you open it up on the inside, you get a little smiley face, the dislike and the like and things like that. So I think it's important when customers are buying these products, they really should leave customer reviews, because these companies do read them and they do sort of take it on board of what people are not liking so much, and they try and improve on it. It shapes the future for the devices going forward. So yeah, you do get that. You also get the handy dandy trusty user manual that we all read, right? Anyway, I suggest you do read it because it tells you about the touch controls. More on that shortly. You also get a plethora of silicone tips and extra wing tips and a USB-C charging cable. So again, nothing spectacular, but everything you need for these earbuds to be your earbuds. Now, I say this every time I'm reviewing a pair of wireless earbuds. Make sure you take the time to find the right fit with the silicone tips. Now, this is going to sound crazy to some people, but both your ears might be totally different. I wear a medium in one and a large in the other. And a lot of people do that. And what happens is a lot of people just, one might fit okay and one might fit kind of loose. You're going to degrade the sound quality. You're going to lose a lot of the low end and things like that. So do take your time when it comes to making sure these fit nicely to try the silicone tips on. Like I say, don't be worried if you got to wear two different sizes. People can't see, people don't know, it doesn't look any different. Anyway, and lastly, the case with the earbuds in. So it's a matte finish around the sides with a glossy top. It's got the Earfun logo at the top. All around the back is USB-C for the USB-C charging. front, it is a flip top lid like I was saying, and you do get one LED on, stay open, you get one LED on the front there to let you know that you're good to go. You also get wireless charging with these. Why is $60? How the hell are we getting wireless charging on a pair of ANC earbuds? What? So yeah, you're getting a lot for your money when it comes to features. It's just insane that you can have this much stuff for so little money. Let's have a look at the earbuds themselves. So the thing I like about these earbuds is they're quite small. When you look at the packaging and you look at the picture on the front of them, they do look like they're going to be quite big, but they're actually not. They are quite tiny. Like, I was surprised how small they were once I got them out of the case. Very impressed with it as well. Now, they do fit kind of different. This is how these things go in your ears. They go upwards, like so. And let me tell you, they're super comfortable. They stay kind of flush with my fat head, so I don't have to worry anything about like that. It's really comfortable. There's no weight in there. I don't feel any pressure or anything like that. So when it comes to actual comfort, quite impressed, especially with the way they fit. Like I say, it's a different kind of fit. I have had earbuds before that do fit this way, and I don't mind it. They feel really secure in there, so they ain't coming out. I shouldn't do that. I've just had a stroke. That's not good. What I do for YouTube. Let's talk about build quality on these things. As you see, they've got a blue LED on there. They're flashing when they're ready to pair. The only reason they're ready to pair is because I got rid of my iPhone that these were paired up to yesterday. As you can see, they have the grey accent around the top, and they're all black plastic. They are plastic. It's not cheap plastic. I've said this before about other devices. You can get some really cheap, chintzy plastic. Sony seem to do this. Anything under 150 bucks from Sony, they use the most cheapest plastics in the world. It just drives me crazy, especially when you get companies like this, Earfun, who use a solid, dense plastic. They are really well built. Got a couple of pins on there for when you charge them when they go in the box. You got your microphones on there. There's 4 microphones in total, 2 on each. I'll talk about call quality shortly. And on the touchpad, they do have the Earfun logo, but it's so like muted. There's nothing garish about them. I quite like the way these look. They're very simple and elegant. Nothing in your face. So yeah, I really do like the design of these things. Now let's talk about using those earbuds. I took them out my ears right now so I can hear myself speak properly. Yeah. So they do have touch controls. So you can press and hold on the left one if I remember rightly, and that brings the volume down. Press and hold on the right brings the volume up. You can double tap on the left and it's going to pause them. Press and hold on the right, it's going to bring up voice assistant. One thing it is missing is you can't go backtrack. You can go forward, but you can't go back a track, which, you know, this is what I was saying. For some of you, that might be a bit of a deal breaker. For me, it's not an issue, but I can understand if some people really like the thought of having the previous track and forward track. The way to get around that is just press your assistant and then say, hey, go back one, and it will go back one on its own. So that's one way of getting around it. But yeah, it does miss the previous track. Unlucky. So what you're here for is sound quality. How do these things sound? Well, let me tell you, these things absolutely smash it. They've got really great low end. If you're looking for something with big bass, these have got big bass, and it's a really nice bass. It's not like a cheap bass, you know, where it sounds like someone's flicking a tin can, a plastic bucket. No, these have got a nice hum, thick bass. It rumbles, and it's just a very, very good sound. And usually when you get this high bass, or, you know, rather large low end, it can fall into the mids sometimes, and I'm not finding that it does that. I mean, maybe very occasionally, but it's not doing it 95% of the time. Highs are still there, voices are coming through, instruments come through great. These punch well above their weight, and they're better than some of the earbuds I've listened to that are 3 times the price, and that is not a lie. These take AirPods for me and just destroy them. They sound so much better. Sound quality on these things is great. Battery life on these is also really good. So you get just over 30 hours with the case. The earbuds themselves with ANC off is around 7 hours. If you use ANC, it's going to come down. I was finding with ANC to around 5.5, possibly 6, depending on how loud you listen to them. These things get loud. I listen to my earbuds and headphones all the time on full blast. These I don't have to. I can actually bring them down a couple of notches and they're still loud enough. So if volume's something for you as well, then these are going to really nail that. So overall, what do I think of the Earfun 3 Pro? I think they're a fantastic headphone. I don't understand how Earfun have made such a good true wireless active noise cancelling earbud for such little money. They've got active noise cancelling, like I just said. They have transparency mode so you can let the sound in, like I mentioned earlier. Bluetooth 5.2, IPX5 rated, wireless charging case, USB-C charging, dual drivers. The list goes on and on. The Bluetooth works great. I can walk 25-30 feet away, not a problem. Don't have any drops or anything like that. They're just a really solid pair of true wireless earbuds, and right now they could be the wireless earbuds to beat in the sub $100 category. I'm that impressed with them. They really are good. So yeah, there's a link down there. It's an affiliate link, but it doesn't cost you any more and it gives you up-to-date pricing. Also, you can click on it and buy from there, and if you do, hey, it helps me out on my channel. But don't worry, you don't have to. I'm not expecting you to. If you don't, that's all good. I'm just happy you're here watching. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe as well. Almost at 6,000. Let's keep it going, guys. All right, I'll be back with another one soon. Catch you later.